I've been alright, man. What's up with you, homie? My dick is massive, bruh. Massive. Because I'm an asshole. Alright? I cut him off. Because I'm a fucking asshole and I regret it. I didn't even tell him how I felt. I didn't even tell him the reason. I have a lot of issues I need to work on. So I actually signed up for therapy. I'm gonna be getting this month. I'm gonna rekindle it after I get some therapy. I need to fucking clear some demons up in this bitch right here. Way too many fucking demons here. Some nasty demons. Yep. Turn or dare? Is that like truth or dare? I don't want to play because I can't even see you, dude. I haven't worked out in 8 days. Because I got the flu. Am I horny because I want it in the ass? Like, fuck you. Just kidding. I wasn't mad. I just that was unnecessary. I do feel much better, thank you. Love Chipotle. I've been eating this every day. Every day. Woo! Fuck. It's hot. Man, fuck the flu, man. Fuck the flu, dog. Fuck the flu, dog. I'm so horny I can bust her face. That's easy, man. A mature face can be very attractive. You make it sound as if a mature face is hard to bust on. I got over my cold like a couple days ago, so I know the struggle. Yeah, man. Cold is at least the cold you can still kind of work out. Not hard, but you can still kind of work out. Whereas a flu I can't even work out, man. I was bedridden, virtually bedridden for like a solid 3 days, and then the last 5 days were just like just chilling at home, trying not to die. Damn, allergies. What are you allergic to, motherfucker? Have I ever had a social anxiety? Absolutely. Absolutely. I know exactly what it is, man. I've fucking lived with it for my entire fucking life, homie. Do I drink whey protein? Nah. I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't do anything with lactose, which includes dairy. I think dairy's pretty much it. I got Chipotle, man. Burrito bowl. When the seasons change, my nose and everything acts up bad. So when the temperature changes, I get sick. Oh yeah, very common, bro. I hear this a lot from people. They get the seasonal allergies. I know what you mean. Especially like crazy temperature changes, like very like high to low, like crazy rapid changes. That fucks you up, dog. How do you pick up girls with having social anxiety? So, first of all, I want to tell you that I know exactly. I mean, I'm guessing you have it, right? First thing I want to tell you is I know exactly how you feel, because something I've had since fucking forever, since I was born, pretty much. Could be due to trauma, could be, I don't know, if genetics, combination of the two, I don't fucking know. The factors are endless, right? Who gives a fuck what caused it? But here's how I felt. Maybe you can relate, but I was so scared of social interaction that I would hate waking up and having to go to school or having to go anywhere where there's people, because wherever there's people, you know, just makes me feel really uncomfortable and just makes me feel like super fucking anxious because of what might happen, you know, and that's all it is. It's just fear of the unknown, because you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, man. What if you get punched in the face for saying hi the wrong way or some shit? It's mainly rejection too. You're just afraid you're gonna get rejected, but you don't know that though. It's like, you think about it, it's absurd to think that way, but at the same time, whenever you actually, like, you can rationalize, oh, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, and you fucking go out there. Next thing you know, you're like shaking in your boots, because you're afraid of what might happen socially. So you try to avoid it as much as possible. I remember trying to avoid eye contact. I don't think I legit like looked anyone in the eyes ever. I think I was always either looking down, or like 90% of the time I would just be looking at the ground. That's how bad it was, and people thought I was a mute. They thought I was deaf, like I couldn't speak. So you can imagine how quiet I was. So you want to know how to pick up chicks despite having that issue. Well, here's what I want you to know, man. I know some people, ever since they were young, they were just always social for whatever reason. And that's cool. That may seem awesome, but they'll never have like a meta level awareness of what's actually going on in terms of social dynamics. So they just kind of like go with the flow. So they never really have to think about anything, right? There's no like deep understanding really. So they kind of just go with the flow, and then usually, you know, they just kind of stick with like the same girl for like 20 years or whatever. I'm not saying for everyone, but that's usually what happens. And they think that's normal, which it might be. Who the fuck knows what's normal, right? But if you're like me and you're just sick of like being stifled and just super socially like awkward and just not being able to say anything, you're just sick of that, but you want to be able to talk to people just normally, bro, I'm sorry, but you're fucked for life, man. Like, you're gonna have to live with it for the rest of your life, and you're probably gonna be depressed for the rest of your life. I'm sorry, man. That's just the way it is. Like, I'm still depressed. No, I'm just kidding. No, dude, like, all you have to do is just fucking talk to everyone, and it's gonna be fucking scary, dude. It's gonna feel awkward. You're gonna feel very painful. It's gonna feel very painful, actually. People are actually gonna straight up reject you because of how awkward you are, and that's reality, man. People are probably gonna tell you like, they probably won't tell you to fuck off because you're probably gonna be very shy and like scared, and they could probably sense that. But people will probably just like, I don't know, like the conversation won't really go that far in the beginning. And it might feel very awkward, but that's normal. But every day, just talk to as many people as possible. Just force it out, and then do that for every day for the rest of your life. All right, and then you're gonna realize something. You're gonna realize that you don't have to talk to anyone. That's the weird part. So, but if you're like new to this, just fucking talk to everyone, and people are gonna eventually, you're gonna gain some confidence, and you're gonna be talking to everyone, and you're gonna creep some people out. But you know, who gives a fuck? You're not breaking the law. You know, you're not gonna get arrested for talking to people. All right, you might get a fuck off or whatever, but that's like the worst thing that ever happened. Personally, I never been told to fuck off. I think the worst thing that's ever happened to me was I just got ignored. I mean, that happens from time to time, but that's because I was probably either being weird or not loud enough, but that's fine in the beginning. So for like the first 2 or 3 years, it's gonna feel really, really awkward and painful. Like you're probably gonna cry. You're probably gonna cry at least like once a month or once a week. I think I cried like once a month at least, because of how fucking painful it was, and I just wanted it to end. But I just still fucking stayed with it. I still just stayed in there and just keep trying to talk to people, no matter how painful it got. And eventually, your brain is gonna start picking up patterns. You're gonna start being aware of all these little things that you notice when you talk to people. You know, you start making eye contact, which you should make an effort to do. What I used to do is eye contact's important. especially when you're starting out. What I used to do, I would just walk around the mall, and every person that passed by, I would just stare at them in the eye, like literally just stare at them until they like went past me. And it's gonna feel like super awkward, right? But eventually, it feels normal, and you'll see like people like shying away, like trying to break eye contact. But it just feels normal eventually, and just keep doing that. Let's see. Do I have anxiety to this day? No. No, that was gone a while ago. I sometimes don't like going to the grocery store. I understand, man. You don't have to start out in the grocery store, dude. Just maybe start at the nightclubs. I don't know. For me, it was easier at the nightclubs. Honestly, daytime was a lot harder for me mentally, because I think it's because like at the mall, you know, or like daytime, people are quieter, so they can hear what I'm saying. But at the nightclub, like everybody's drunk and loud, so nobody really can hear what you're saying. So it's a lot easier, but it's different for different people. Some people are actually more scared of the nightclubs than daytime. So it really depends, man. For me, I started out with nightclubs, and then I transitioned into daytime. But yeah, dude, that's my advice. It's just pretty much just putting yourself through that pain. You know, just like working out, you just have to fucking do it. But trust me, you'll get to a point where you're just like, holy shit, I have like no anxiety now. You know, you'll get to that point. It took me like maybe, I started 2012. That's when I started this shit. So, like, started talking to people. I was 20 years old, 2012. And it took me about, I want to say like, a solid 3 years. Like a solid 3 years until like I felt like just flowy and natural. But yeah, those 3 years though, not easy. Like I said, I cried like every month. I would just go in my car and cry. I would put on this song called ATB Ecstasy, or Hans Zimmer Time. You guys know Hans Zimmer Time? And I would just cry. But now that I look back, dude, like I miss those days, man. Those were the days, like those were the awesome days actually. What age did you lose your virginity? Age 20. What do you usually get at Chipotle? I get a burrito bowl with tortilla on the side. Any tips for skinny fat people? Should I bulk or shred? Just lift. Keep your diet the same. Whatever you're eating right now, just eat normal. Just lift weights, and then you'll experience body recomposition. You will recomp, meaning you'll get fit just naturally. I do cardio and lifting weights. How do I stay so lean? I'm naturally pretty lean, so it's actually not that difficult to stay lean. You just have to know your, meaning like your natural body fat, comfortable body fat level. How good is my Korean? Good as my English. Maybe not as good as my English, but it's almost as good as my English. Yes, of course. And just drinking 60 grams of protein in one take after workout, good. That's fine, man. Doesn't matter when you take it, just make sure you're getting enough per day. It doesn't matter how you break it down. Yeah, I just naturally learned it through using it with my family. You know, like when I'm at school, I use English. When I'm at home, I use Korean. So just learned both growing up. I do a lot of walking if I don't feel like working out too hard or dancing. Nice. Have you experienced any loose skin after losing a lot of weight? No, I haven't. I think it's because I was never really like super fat. The heaviest I was 220. And secondly, I think I just have really what do you call it? Resilient skin, elastic, or the plasticity. I don't know the term, but it's when my skin bounces back pretty fast. Dude, don't worry about loose skin. Just work out, man. Like, there's surgery for that shit, so you don't have to really worry about loose skin. Have you ever thought of living in South Korea? Never really considered it. I've thought about vacationing there, but never thought about living there. Can I define faith? I don't know. It doesn't mean elastic. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Something scary? What's up? Remove stretch marks, dude. Don't worry about stretch marks, man. People talk about using cocoa butter or vitamin E lotion. It might help a little bit, but honestly, dude, the best way to get over stretch marks is to just get over it and just be cool with it, man. No one really cares, dude, to be honest. No one fucking cares that you have stretch marks. It's not a big deal. Dude, this tortilla is only like 320 calories. 320 calories is not that much. I miss your picking up girls shirtless video. I miss it too. I do have more footages. I just need to stop being lazy and upload that shit. What I study at the college, psychology. Hey, trust me, bro. When I feel compelled to to make more videos like that, I'll do it. For now, I really love these live recordings, these live Q&As. I'm really enjoying it. So for now, this is what I'm gonna do, because I really love helping you guys out. Because I know a lot of you guys I think David Lay is natural, but who really knows? If I had a girlfriend, what would be my most romantic night? Probably go to Hawaii and get a penthouse and have sex and fuck, man, I don't know, just a bunch of romantic shit. Oh, thank you, sir. Just a bunch of romantic shit, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, my nigga? Connor Murphy's cool, man.